Hey YouTubers, this is Demolition Dirt, and this is a total breakdown of Romanian Tokarev TTC. I'm literally going to take this down to the bare frame, other than taking out the safety, which I've already done, because it's better off knowing that you don't have one rather than having one and relying on that and it doesn't work. They're known to not work for this model, so that's why I took it out. But I'm also going to leave the magazine release in here. But first, I'd like to start off and make sure this isn't loaded, just to show you guys. And I don't know if you can see, but it's not loaded. My finger's in there and everything. So we're going to start off by this little clip right here. You're going to slide the retaining clip for the slide lock. You're going to slide that back towards the rear of the pistol. Push this from right here, the front of the clip, and then after that you're going to grab it on this tab right here. I don't know if you'll see it, but there's a tab right here, and push it back towards the back of the pistol. Next, you want to grab it like this on the slide and pull the slide back just a tiny bit, and you're going to grab the slide lock pin right here. I'm sorry, but my lighting's really bad. Right here, and you're going to push that out and grab it and pull it out. Set that aside. Next, you're going to hold on to the slide because it's going to fly off the front. Grab the slide like this and slide the pistol grip towards the back. Set that aside for now because I'm not going to be taking that apart yet. Now you're going to make sure you have your hand over this, because this recoil spring flies out, and I'll let you see that real quick, just slowly. It flies out, and I'm making sure it doesn't go anywhere, of course. There's your I forgot what that's called, but that hooks into your bushing, and here's your guide. Set that aside. Next thing you're going to do is take your barrel lug and turn it all the way up and pull on it until it comes out. And after that, your barrel should just pull out, but I just want to show you guys, if it doesn't, is because your lug's up. You want to make sure this is down, and you're going to pull the barrel out towards the front. Just wiggle it around a little bit and it should just pull out. If it doesn't, that means your lug's probably up. After that, you're pretty much done with the slide. I could go further in detail on taking this apart, but I really don't want to because it's a lot of time. Here's the barrel if you want to look down it. It's pretty clean, actually. Alright, so we're going to take apart this pistol grip now. First thing you want to do is just pull out your hammer group, and it should just slide up. There is a notch right here, I don't know if you see that, where it just slides down, where the slide locks on, or guide on it. You just grab it right there and just tug on it a little bit, and it should just pull right out. For some reason mine's really stiff. I will be taking this apart, so it might have to be a couple of videos, but I'll do that. Alright, next I'm going to be taking these pistol grips off. You might need a little flat blade screwdriver. So give me a second. I don't have a screwdriver with me, so I'm going to use this firing pin off of a Ruger 1022. But anyway, there's on the left hand side, which would be this side, so the pistol will be facing to your right if you're holding it like this. There is or I lied. If the pistol is facing this way, on this side there is a little tab in here that you have to push. And you can't really see it that well because the lighting's bad. Let me move the light, but it's in there right around here. You're gonna move that towards the, let me look at it, towards the rear. There's a little notch in this little sheet metal thing. You're gonna move it towards the rear like that, and it should pop, and then the grip falls out. And then on this side, you just put your screwdriver or whatever in this little hole, push down, and then the grip should slide out. Set those aside, and now you're down to the frame. In order to get the trigger out, all you do is you grab right here, pull down, and it should just wiggle out. Actually, hold on. Push the trigger in a little bit and then pull down, and it should just slide right out. Then you're gonna take it out of where the grip came out, just right through there, and then there's the return spring for the firing the trigger. I don't know if you can see that, but basically there's a pin in there that it hooks on right here. You just flip the spring up like that and just pull it out. Alright, so we're done with the frame. Now we're going to take apart the firing hammer, or the hammer and spring and all that, and the sear. You will need something to push these pins out. There's only 2 of them, but it's pretty easy. Let me go find one of those real quick. I'm trying to hurry up through this video so it will fit on YouTube, because they have that gay 15-minute mark. Alright, give me a second. Alright, so I found a lucky nail in my my Allen wrench box. I just cut the end off so it's flat. Alright, you're going to start off by, I'm going to move the camera over here real quick. You're going to start off by taking this pin out first, right here. So what you're going to do is just push that through. It should be really tough because it's got tension on it. Just bear with me right here. There we go. I'm using the slide lock pin to push it out, so it's a lot easier. And that should just come on out like that. And then pull your slide lock pin back out. Oops, sorry about that. And then your spring and hammer should fall out like this. Let's pull your spring out. I'm going to put that back in there so I don't lose it. And this is the pivoting pin that goes into this hole right here. Right there. Alright, next we're going to take out the sear and what else? The sear and the quarter cock, or the sear and hammer. Fuck, I can't even talk. We're going to take those out. I can't remember what they're called, so sorry about that, guys. Alright, I had to find something else smaller to fit in that hole. Basically, right here, you just stick your pen in here and push that out. It should just come right out like nothing. Alright, there we go. So you pull that pen out right there, pull out your internals, and that's pretty much the whole strippage of the gun. And in order to put this back together, you're going to want to put your what is it, the slide lock thing, or the forgot, it's like quarter cock or something like that, piece in. Put your sear in, and when you do that, you want to make sure that this spring's in front of that metal piece right here, not over it, because then your magazine will not come out. So I'm going to go ahead and put this pin back in. Make sure you line up the sear and return spring and all that. And this might have to be there might be 2 parts on this video, because there's no way that I'd be able to get all this done in one video. But I am actually, you know what, guys, I'm just gonna make this part 2, and this will be the disassembly, and the reassembly will be part 2. So